Yeah. Look, I looked down. I was like, well, all right, ain't nobody here yet. So let me just give everybody a moment. Look up and 53 people. What's happening? Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? Hey, Brandy, Megan, Keithra, Jasmine, KB, Miss Wisdom, Elizabeth, Jessica, Amanda. What's happening, y'all? Pamela, Stacy, Golden, Marquita, First Lady, Sabrina. Look, okay, calling everybody name. Oh wait, oh shit, it happened too fast. It happened too fast. Okay. I don't know what that mean. All for I can't see. What's up, boo? Frank G, what's happening, partner? Cause I see him all the time. Ray, Brittany, Tanya, or Tanya, however you pronounce it. Jessica, yes, Josie, Janae, hey Janae. La Portia, what's up, boo? Daily Fits, Camera Music, Jasmine, Soapy. I don't know what that five. I guess yeah, five. What's up, Queen? Lily B. What's that? There's too many people. Melanie, Roy, Baby Hustler, Jasmine, Melanie, Renee, Christine, Charlize. All right, Eb. What's up? What's happening? Ebony, what's happening? Jessica, Sunshine, Love. Y'all, I did not buy this. For everybody that's asking me about this African necklace, I signed up for Miss Vaughn TV subscription box, and in the last month's box we got this. All right, I cannot tell you. I'm gonna have to go back upstairs and look at my little thing, because I keep the list of everything that's inside the box. I'm gonna have to go and look so I can find out. Y'all, let me tell y'all. Okay, look, this is like the first week of me not working, y'all. I'm still in a haze. Every time I think about it, I'm like, whoa. Whoa. You know, wow, I'm really doing this. Like, it's crazy. Like, the insurance people came here yesterday, and when I explained what I do for a living now, he was just like looking at me with this shock and awe on his face for like a good 2 minutes. And I was just like, yeah, that's what I do. That's what I do now. You know, like it's crazy. It's crazy. Hey, Reggie. It's really crazy to me. Tiffany, Roderick, Niaja. I think that's how you pronounce that. Yeah, no, I saw Issa's African earrings. But yeah, y'all, it's been feeling very weird, but I am like so calm. I'm so calm and at peace. Okay, it's crazy. I'll do more videos and vlogs like talking about how it feels, but I just want to explain to everybody, like, I already had one of my homegirls come over here who watches me, Lauren. Okay, look, but my homegirl's name is Lauren. So she came over here and she's like telling me everything she wants to see on my channel, and I'm like, Lauren, bruh, I've been off. Like, I haven't been to work in like 3 days. Can I have a moment? Like, I have to like slow myself down a little bit, you guys. Today was so terrible for me a little bit, because it's like I so wanted to just like jump up and talk about everything that's been going on, but I was like, no, you gotta wait. You gotta wait. First of all, you have to wait for further developments, all right? Because I hate to talk about something and then in the next 5 hours something else comes out and I'm like, well, damn, you know what I'm saying? I done messed it up, you know. Hey, Raphael. So yeah, y'all, like, it's just, I really wanted to jump on here and talk about everything. Like, I really wanted to shade the fuck out of Madonna, because she made 60, but bitch, the only thing that was in my trendings was Aretha Franklin and Angela Bassett, who Okay, Aretha died on your birthday, and Angela Bassett looked damn good to be 60. All right, 61, I believe. So you know, everybody overshadowing the Queen of Pop's birthday. Y'all know I don't really like Madonna no more. I used to like Madonna back in the 90s and shit like that, but she's just an attention whore, and I don't like older women who don't age gracefully. Like, stop trying to hold on to your youth. It's not happening. Okay, like I'm hurt by the fact that I'm not in my 20s no more. Oh fucking well. Like, oh well. And yes, no, I am gonna talk about Omarosa, you guys. I want to actually do like a Bondi Blue show tomorrow on Friday. All right, so that's what's gonna happen, and that's when I'll talk about Nicki Minaj versus the world. That's when I'll talk about Omarosa and her leaked out tapes. That bitch made me proud. I don't like her, but that bitch made me proud. Ooh, Lord. All right, we'll talk about DL Hughley. And if there's anything else that y'all want me to talk about, y'all comment and let me know what other what say that again? What yeah, we know they're not, baby. They don't but they don't even understand that they representations of us, whether they want to be or not. Whether Stacey Dash, Omarosa, and any other black woman who is, you know, traded us out for some type of opportunity. And that's why I feel like that's one thing I can't stand. That's one thing I can't deal with, is that's when you go against the people. Like, you don't go against the people. You don't go against the people. You don't do that. Because at the end of the day, all we got is us. All right? You know what I'm saying? CMB. We all we got. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, it's just been a crazy week. But I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it so much, and I have so many ideas of videos I want to do. I want to do more hair videos. Y'all ask about them, but then when I would do the videos in the past, nobody would really watch them. So it's like, y'all ask for it, I do it, and nobody be watching it. I'd be like, so what y'all want me to do? You know what I'm saying? But I'm still gonna do hair videos because I'm going through a journey now. You know, I'm trying to let my hair grow back out. So I definitely want to do a somebody said that to me today doing a video about how to build your YouTube following. And I kind of, excuse me. Okay, look, let me. I feel like it's so hard to tell y'all like how to have a successful YouTube page, because even though I value my YouTube, obviously I value my YouTube, like I'm staking my livelihood on it. But at the same time, I haven't reached the levels of other people who do great, like, you know, Kevin and the Scorpion Show and Lovely T, and there are a whole bunch of people on here who get hundreds of thousands of views of video, and they've done this for a short amount of time than I have. So a lot of the time when people ask me, you know, oh, why don't you tell us how, you know, I'm like, bruh, this happened by happenstance. I started doing this and I like doing it, and people were responding to me, you know, little by little. And then I was watching Ashley, and Ashley gave me a shout out, and overnight I got like 1,000 views. We want a I'm pregnant video. I can't give you what I don't have. Okay, I was trying to explain that to Lauren. Like, y'all want shit from me. I don't have a baby to announce. Okay, so everybody stop. Like, I don't know what that's about. It will happen when it happens. I'm so glad that y'all are so excited. Thank you, Love the Coils 44. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Like, even though, you know, I know y'all want to see those things, trust me, when I get there, I'm recording the shit. Like, I'm going to record it, trust me. But y'all got to give me time to fuck. Like, all right, I have done like 10 videos already this week, and I love it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love it. Thank you. Don't put no pressure on me. Yeah, they be putting pressure on me. Like, like, Jesus, can I relax? Can I relax, Jesus? Y'all, I am not one of them people that's out here like making life decisions for YouTube views. Like, I'm not like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not doing that. You know, like, I'm living my life, and as things happen, if I feel the need to document, that's going back to Lauren, because Lauren is like, she wants me to, you should have did when you bought your house. I don't want to record everything. I want to live in the moment. All right, I want to be in my space. I want to video, take pictures. Hey, yeah, I'm enjoying my life. But I'm not one of those people that like to always be posting every moment or always on their phone. Like, no, like, I like to be in the moment. Like, I grew up in the 90s, people. I remember what it was like when I didn't have these fucking things. Okay, like, I'm in here watching DVDs. Do y'all know anything about that? Okay, a box set DVD. Okay, So, like, you know, like, let me have my process. And this is the first time in my life, you guys, in my entire life, that I feel like I can actually sit back and ponder and think about what I want to do artistically and creatively with my channel, what I want to do in my life. Like, period. Just to have the time to think about those things. I wish y'all could understand how my life, for like as long as I can remember, has just kind of been going. Like, things are just happening, you know, constantly. Things are happening, or I'm stagnant, but things are still happening. And to now get out of both of those things, to get out of, oh, things just constantly happening and at the same time being stagnant, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel obligated to post anything. I like doing my videos. I like doing my videos about the shows. And I'm going to do, you know, other things, you know, more personal things, now that I feel like I have the freedom to do that, as well as talking about the stupid fucking president. Yes, I can say that. Y'all don't understand how long I have wanted to say stupid fucking president. Yes. Yes. I wish y'all understand me. Understand me. All right? Look, I've been wanting to say that forever. Y'all don't understand. But anyway, somebody said I'm wild. Yes, you have to. It's the small moments. It's the small things, okay? I feel like I jumped off a fucking cliff and was just like living my best life. I done jumped the fuck off this cliff, living my best life. Yeah, like that's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fact that I have my hair in several small ponytails should let y'all know that there's a change coming. Nah, y'all, this is what I do to my hair when I don't feel like plaiting it. Okay, this is what happens then. That, you know, there are many black people that still support Donald Trump, and there are many black people that are in denial about life, and that's fine. They can be there, but that doesn't mean the truth. It's not going to be spoken on this channel, okay? All right, living my life like it's golden, living my life like it's golden, giving my life like it's golden, golden, golden. I'm taking my freedom, putting it on the song. I don't know the lyrics to that one that well. Don't worry about me. Okay, look. All right, we here, y'all. We here. Hold up. Let me lean up. You know what I'm saying? Let me get closer. Let me get closer. Now, what y'all saying, man? I quit my job. I grew a beard. Got so much sleep. Yes, yes. Okay, look. When I tell y'all, let me back y'all up a little bit. When I tell y'all that I've been like really, I mean, enjoying washing dishes, like like cleaning my house, folding clothes. Like, my husband got home yesterday and was like, babe, it just feels so nice in here. Like, it smelled good when I walked in here. Like, it's just peaceful, and it's only been 1 week. All right, so I'm keeping my fingers crossed. I'm trying to stay in this happy place because I believe that God has blessed me with this gift to talk to y'all, you know, the gift of gab, whatever y'all want to call it, that makes y'all come and watch me the way y'all have over these years, and still coming, and more people coming, and more people fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I feel so blessed, and I'm so happy because I prayed and prayed and prayed and prayed for this. I prayed for this moment. You know what I'm saying? And I'm in this moment now, and I'm just I'm enjoying it. Okay, what did Stephanie say? Let me go back. I ain't even read it. Let me bad back. Let me bad back. Where'd Stephanie go? What'd she say? Because everybody's like, yes, and I'm like, I don't see it. Somebody will comment and tell me. I'm not going that far back down. Okay, y'all like the dog look. Thank you. Where Barack and Olivia? They outside on a patio chilling. You know, barking at people, being a nuisance to the neighborhood. Okay, hey Bruce. All right, y'all, come on. We're gonna start this thing. All right, little dude ball in the motherfucking house. Come on, come on. What baby, stick it, baby. Adore baby, stick it, baby. Adore baby, stick it, baby. Adore baby, stick it. Oh, thank you. I'm trying to get to these emails, y'all, my phone. Okay, y'all in here, are we ready for MF'N advice? All skin folks ain't kin folks. Yes. No, they not. No, they not. But the deep sadness about that is you are a walking representation of the rest of us, whether you want to be or not, sis. Okay? No matter what news channel you want to commentate on, whatever your fucked up views might be, you still a nigga to them. Please believe me. Okay? You just a nigga that they feel like they have been able to mind wash to a state of really being in control. They in control because we in a system. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you just gotta be like, look, I'm living my life out this motherfucker. I'm making the choices I want to make. So regardless to what the overall system is doing, you can't control when I live or die. And when I'm out this bitch, I'm out this bitch. And ain't nobody controlling my soul, okay? All right, look, I'm about to sing the song. Y'all, do y'all know I made up a song for the one that I play at the beginning of every video, Mirror, Mirror? It's Bondy Blue. I'm on YouTube. It's Bondy Blue. Get into. Yeah. That's how I wanted to do it. I ain't recorded it yet. All right. What is going on? What? Angela Rye. I love Angela Rye. I really do. She's met somebody that I know, and I was like, Sheba Turk, and I was like, oh my God, Sheba, tell her I love her. Tell her. Tell her I said I love her, okay? Look, anytime a black woman, okay, gets on the news and reads the shit out of ignorant racist people, girl, you know my soul smiles. The ancestors smile. We all smile together. My thickness and my natural hair raises on this end. You know what I'm saying? My skin gets percolated and melanated a little bit more every time I hear somebody like that. Okay? No black call for Omarosa, bitch. We ain't gotta give her one. That is one of the darkest skinned black women to ever go against us ever. Like, I was watching her interview and her skin was so beautiful and brown, and her makeup was done so great, and I was like, bitch, if I didn't hate you, you know what I'm saying? I really don't like her. I don't hate nobody. I don't hate anybody. I just don't like her. Cause hate makes me feel like there's way too much energy going into it, and I don't give a fuck about anybody enough to hate them. Like, that's no, you know what I'm saying? She's dark white, that's why. Oh my God. I don't know. Like, I feel like she's just an opportunist, but we're gonna get into it. Anyway, look. I'm clearing the pathway. I'm clearing the pathway. Okay. How you go? How does motherfucking here we go. Can I get a drink and then we can get into it? I didn't find them yet. I didn't look. It's time for my motherfucking advice. It's time for my motherfucking advice. Yes. I didn't know how it was gonna come out. You know what I'm saying? You know how when you have like a little, you know what I'm saying, like just in the back of the throat, and you don't know how it's gonna come out. And you know, I digged up from way in here. Put some stink on this motherfucker. Sing this motherfucker like thing on it. That's what I was doing. Singing it like my life. Somebody said that was horrible. Damn. That was horrible. Damn. Well, it's done. Okay? Alright, it's done. It sucks. It's horrible. It's done. I did it. Okay? You heard? Look, baby. Look, I have resigned to the fact that every time I sing, it ain't gonna be perfect. But you know what? I'm not singing to be perfect. I'm singing, you know why? I sing because I'm happy. I sing because I'm free. His eye is on the sparrow, and that's the reason why I sing glory, glory, hallelujah. Look, I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for nobody trying to down my singing, okay? It's what the Lord told me to do, and that's what I'm going to do. Now let's get into this first. It was good. Somebody audio is crappy. Child, look. I told y'all, I ain't got time for these people. All right, look, I ain't going back and forth with you niggas. I'm living my best life. I ain't going back and forth with you niggas. Look, I don't fuck. Okay. Yes, thank you, Summer. Hey, Sugar Shack, just sent you an email, love. Okay, I'll be checking it out, Sugar Shack. Y'all better get y'all bad bombs from the Sugar Shack. All right, sugar in with the Shack. Get that bad time right. You know what I'm saying? I gave y'all the real sexy voice with that one. If you want to get your bad time right. Okay, yeah. You can tell I've been watching television my whole life. Hey, Wendy's Reviews. Hey, Carmen. Okay. I'm about to get into a letter, all right? It's from one of my homeboys who's actually watching right now. He said, hey, Bondy, I need some advice, okay? You might know, of course I know you. Of course I know you, Ralph. Like, don't ask if I don't know you. I know you, Raphael. Okay? Anyway, he said, I comment all the time on your videos and your Instagram, but I really need some advice. I'm just feeling really down and depressed a lot of the times, and things just keep happening to me. And I just really want to know, like, what can I do to cheer myself up or not be so stressed out about it? Like, seriously. Things just keep happening back to back, and I'm just very depressed and get into my depression and the fact that my dad doesn't give a fuck about me. As a matter of fact, my dad told me he was going to tell me the truth when he's on his deathbed, and I know, right, that's some freaking bullshit to tell your child. And I've been missing my mother. I'm just saying, like, I'm gonna wait on my deathbed to tell you how much I hate you, nigga. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, niggas be assholes, man. You know, I'm not laughing at your pain, but like, goddamn. I've been missing my grandma, my great grandmother. By the way, I've been feeling really down. I hope you get this email. I hope you really give me some good advice. Okay. All right. We talked before. You know, we talked about, you know, depression before. And I talk about it all the time on my channel because I've gone through it. And I go through it. I have moments where I go up and down. And that's why when I quit my job, I was like, I have to have a routine. I have to have things that I accomplish during the week. I need to do things a certain way so that I don't allow myself to get into a depression, because I will. Just sitting around, really not having anything to do, or let my mind wander too much without actually having tangible things to accomplish, I can go into a depression. So a lot of the times what I suggest to people is to make sure you have some type of regimen in your life that is empowering you or in some way beneficial to your mind, your body, or your spirit. You really need to have a regimen day to day for what you do, whether that is journaling, you know, going outside. People really underestimate what being out in nature and being under the sun will do for your feelings. Like, get out into this world. Raphael, I know you in a wheelchair. Wheel your ass down the streets. Get some sunlight. You know, look at these trees, nigga, be, you know, bewildered by the Lord's amazement. You know, like, you just have to live in the small moments at the end of the day. Every moment that you are breathing and well and able to think and write and comment and watch my videos is a day to be thanking God and a day to figure out how to make that day better, okay? Like, I know that, you know, I'm coming from this place of being on a high because of this life change and everything. But at the same time, I want y'all to understand that I made a decision because of how depressed I was. I made a decision because I felt like I could not keep living my life that unhappy all the time. Like, I see too many people out in the world living out their dreams and doing the things that they want to do, and they're all right with less than I have. So looking at that, I felt like I had to take a leap. I had to do something. I had to change this shit up. I had to change the trajectory of my life if I planned on having a better one. And things haven't even happened yet. All I'm doing right now is making videos, and even just in this, seeing my husband every day when he comes home, being here with my dogs all day, watching my DVD box set of Columbo just for no fucking reason, but at the same time getting up here and inspiring people and putting in work on YouTube and creating more content for you guys and having more meaningful conversations and sharing more of my life with y'all. Like, y'all, I'm telling you about what I'm doing because I want y'all to understand that you have to figure out what works for you, but there is a way. There is a way. No matter what anybody says, there's a way for you to figure out how to be happy. You just have to really dig in. Really dig in. What's wrong? Why are you upset? You can't continue to be upset about things you can't control. And that's another thing. I think we as people are always trying to control a situation, always trying to be in control. You can't always be in control. So sometimes you're going to have to accept that this is the journey. This is how your life is moving. This is what's happening. And you just got to be your best person in the situation regardless. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really have to, you know, you really have to do the best you can. Thank you, Mima. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What's happening here? Are you out of your mind? Are you out of your mind? Don't come on my fucking live with no bullshit like that. Like, I don't know what's wrong with people. Why do they come on black people's lives talking ignorant? Like, what do you think is happening here? Like, you do know I can just block you. Like, this is not a space where you can just go off and nothing will happen. Like, I can block you. What's wrong with everybody? You know what I'm saying? Be sure. But anyway, I just want people to be kinder to themselves and understand that everything is a process. Get the fuck off this, okay? I wanna mention that because I feel like a way to get depressed, like I notice this even about myself. If I'm on social media and I'm seeing everything that's going on in the world, even if I'm not comparing myself to anybody else in their life or whatever they doing, but just the idea that so much is going on and I'm not making a fucking video about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I often feel pressure and anxiety that I need to hurry up and talk about something, put something up. I need to hurry up and take advantage of this moment. And what I've been telling myself lately is, you know what? Calm the fuck down. Because whether you put it out right now or put it out tomorrow, people still gonna watch it. People still gonna watch it. They still gonna care about what you have to say. And you have to take your time and be sure of what you want to say and how you want to say it. Because I want to be responsible for my words. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of the people that get on here and feel like I'm not responsible for the messages that I put out into the world. Okay? So, especially when it comes to serious topics and political topics, I want to be, you know, sure. You know what I'm saying? I want to be sure of what I say. So, yeah. Y'all be blessed, all right? And take it easy on yourself. Enjoy your life. Take deep breaths. Go for walks. Live your life. Read books, okay? Read, y'all, for real, though. Like, everybody forgets how fundamental reading is. It's fundamental in a whole bunch of different ways, all right? Thank you, Diamond Girl. Alpha Tomato. Mima. All right, so what's the next thing? All right, let me tell y'all something. Brianna Little wrote me twice. And both times, I feel like it's way too goddamn much, okay? She wrote me 2 times and I felt like it was too much. So I'm going to read one of her letters right now. And then we're going to move on like Maya. Why does somebody keep saying Bondi lesbian? What is that? Are you trying to call me a lesbian? Are you trying to say I'm a lesbian? Like, what's happening? Like, why do you keep commenting that? Stop that. Everybody knows I'm bisexual. Everybody knows that. Okay? Like, this is not a surprise to anybody. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand what's wrong with people. Anyway, all right, so we're going to get into this letter. We get into this letter. Okay. I wanted to throw my aunt a sip and see. Why does it say, oh, sorry? What is that? What is that? I don't understand. Anyway, I don't have time. Look, thank you, Rachel. Rachel, hey, I appreciate you, sis. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand. Like, I remember one time, y'all, before I get into this, I'm gonna get into it, but I can remember when YouTube, when I first started really popping on YouTube, and somebody wrote me and it was like, I'm gonna expose you and da-da-da-da. Like, look, I was laughing so hard because I was like, first of all, you can't expose me. I'm one of them people that people wish didn't say so much. Lyric wishes I didn't share so much with him. You know why our relationship has worked out for so long without any bullshit? Because I have to tell him everything. I have an impulsive need to tell the truth all the time. I'm such a weirdo, okay? So y'all, trust me, ain't nobody gonna tell my story. Like, ain't nobody gonna tell my story. And if I did it, I ain't ashamed of it. I'm a human being. I fuck up, I make mistakes. You ain't about to use nothing that I ain't ever done in my life against me. You're not. It's not gonna happen like that. I don't give anything that anybody says that much power. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care. Like, okay, like, I bang many broads, man. Like, so what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Why seem mad? Can we speak in complete sentences? Why seem upset? Maybe I'm giving off the wrong energy. Let's get back into the letter because I don't feel upset. I think it's funny. Yeah, you know, I tell it before you find like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing I've done. I had parents who knew everybody in New Orleans, so you couldn't just be, you know, you couldn't just be out here living your life like it wasn't gonna get back to your people. You know what I'm saying? So I okay, look. Anyway, y'all, hold up. We ain't got time, Jesus. All right. Okay, so like I said, I wanted to throw my aunt a sip and see. She lives in Arizona, and her family, live in Missouri. My aunt is the youngest of 5, but she's only closest to my mother and I due to my papa history, and the family is left divided because she only my half aunt. See, like why we gotta go through all this? Anyway, I texted and called everyone in my family to be a part of the sip and see. Meanwhile, I'm getting texts from my distant cousin that just met my aunt 2 years ago saying, wow, glad you finally on board, but I'm already throwing her a baby shower. I was caught off guard because this is the first time I heard of it. And honestly, she's not in a position to throw my aunt a baby shower. My aunt didn't want to have a baby shower to begin with. Mind you, I talk to my aunt every day, if not every other day. I didn't think nothing of it or get in my feelings right away. I told her, great, I will help you plan it. She said, no, you can just be a guest and bring a gift. I don't know about you, but that was rude as hell to say to someone and took me for a loop. I'm really big on how you talk to people, and that's not how you talk to me regardless of your age. After that, we of course exchanged words, but it's not relevant to the story at hand. My aunt came in town that week of Thanksgiving. They surprised her, but she was 3 hours late for her own baby shower. My cousin thought I told my auntie about the baby shower and persuaded her not to go to her own baby shower. Mind you, my cousin didn't tell I'm sorry, y'all. Mind you, my cousin didn't tell any family members until the week of. That is ignorance. She also didn't invite everyone. She only invited certain people. My aunt shows up, and since my cousin talking about how I'm stirring up drama with the family, she did invite it. What? Because she did invite it, caused my aunt to feel a certain way. I don't know what she meant to say right there. My aunt made a post thanking everyone for a baby shower. Mind you, I sent 2 big bags of new baby clothes and a car seat along with my mom's gifts and one of my cousins that was able to go to the baby shower. I wasn't able to go because my cousin planned it on Thanksgiving Day. She didn't bother to thank me in any kind of way, calls a text, and let my cousin talk about me indirectly under her post. She didn't say anything, but when I responded because my cousin called me a devil for trying to ruin her plans, shade but shade, she got mad and told me off. My cousin also got mad and tried to go off on me and said that I was entitled, etc. Does this make any sense to you? No, it didn't to me either. Girl, none of this letter don't even make sense to me. Where is it? To wrap this all up, my aunt ignored me the whole time she was here in Missouri, and the day she left to go back home, she sent me a long message saying how she so disappointed in me and basically taking my cousin's side before coming to me and hearing my side. I wasn't interested in fighting, so I simply explained my side. She didn't care. We went back and forth for at least 2.5 days. Important thing she said to me, I don't have to thank you for shit. My baby good. She don't need your stuff. Asked for my stuff back since she felt that way. Still to this day, I haven't gotten one item back. I'm going to knock all her teeth. I going knock all of your teeth. Don't fucking play with me. Threatened me. Months later, after her baby gets here, she brought her baby to my apartment to meet her, and she didn't do anything but hug and told me she missed me. Meanwhile, she haven't apologized before her baby got here, but uses her baby to strike up conversations with me and my mom. She also had beef with my mom, but that's another story to tell. You know, when I told you my cousin was stirring up drama and twisting things that didn't happen and wasn't said to make herself look like the victim. Well, she got the family involved, and the family was against me as well until recently. To be continued. What should I do? Should I have her go? What? I'm 22. I'm still seen as a baby, so people talk down to me like I shouldn't have played a role. What? More responsible, respected, motivated adult that I am. Okay. All right. Oh, hey. Okay. No, I know who this is. Bree. Now you know you should have wrote me better than this. Okay, like Like, oh my God. I'm so tired after reading this letter. Okay, look. Let me just say this. At 22, you are the baby of the family. All right? If you want it, I'm just saying. Okay, look. I'm not trying. Look. Y'all, let me get my thoughts together. As the baby of the family, you do, you know, have this feeling of I'm an adult. Why don't they treat me like an adult? I went through that same thing. But you know what? At the end of the day, it didn't really dictate anything. It doesn't really matter. I used to say my little slick shit back and everybody would be okay. As far as this baby shower shit, I don't know why it matters who planned it. I don't know why, you know, if your auntie acting nasty with you, none of that shit should even matter. The shit that happened with the other cousin, I understand you being annoyed and upset, but I just kind of feel like once people annoy me in such a way, I just start to treat them the way they treat me. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I feel disrespected, I feel like you're trying to play me, I just kind of handle you with a long handle spoon. I don't go off on you all the time. We ain't gotta do all of that. I just don't fuck with you on a regular basis. But I feel like you leaving something out. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I feel like something, you know, in all of this explanation, you ain't explained in no type of way what was said that actually made your auntie be mad at you. And I know you saying that there's nothing, but nobody gets mad and doesn't talk to somebody that they talk to every day for no damn reason. All right? So if she's using her child to try to come and talk to you, then maybe you need to address it and just say, hey, you know, I know we ain't talked about this in a while, but I felt some type of way when this happened. Can we talk about it? If y'all can't talk about it, then just let it go. It ain't that serious. Like, what you talking about in this letter, this baby shower shit, the family against you, what does that mean they against you? Like, they your family. They not going nowhere. If they got an attitude, then oh the fuck well, go hang with your friends. Don't go by your family. Like, they'll get over it. You know what I'm saying? This is, you know, I'm sorry to say, but like, this is little girl shit. Like, if you ain't fucking with my money, you ain't fucking with my man, and you ain't fucking with my food, we ain't got no real issues. we don't have any real issues. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, you as young women, like 20-somethings, y'all gotta learn to stop giving people so much power. Like, just because somebody piss you off don't mean it's gotta go to the next level. Okay, I see you all. Like, I see you, I got you. You know what I'm saying? And I'ma fall back. That's how I handle it. You know what I'm saying? What does it say? Yeah. Still trying to figure out what the story is about. It's not my reading, y'all. It's not my reading. Okay? Getting to the next thing. All right? I read this letter before. This is a good letter. Y'all ready for this good letter? What is this? What's your preference in females? Look at me being a short, tall. I like tall, stack chicks. Like, most of my my husband right there, but he knows. We kind of have the same style. I like tall chicks. I like chicks with, you know, nice legs and big butts and shit like that. Like, I like tall chicks that are slightly athletic but can girl it up. Like, I don't like anybody that thinks that they're a dude or anything like that. Like, I don't like all of that. I need for you to know that I will toss your ass up. You know what I'm saying? So to speak. Not anymore, but you know what I'm saying. Like, that was my mind frame before I got married. I will toss your big ass up. Please believe me. Okay? But yeah. Somebody just asked me that. That was my type. You know what I'm saying? Cute though. Always gotta have nice teeth. Always gotta have a good smile. Always right here. Okay? I don't care what you look like. If you got a nice smile, that's half my battle. Okay? So anyway, getting to this letter. All right, my name is D. I just want to say you are truly one of my favorite YouTubers. Thank you. Your videos give me so much life, and I'm always looking forward to your reviews, especially for the reality show mess. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm 21 years old in my 4th year at Alabama State University, majoring in social work. All right, get your life, okay? Get your life, get your life. I love it. Back during my senior year in high school, a female friend that I had known and been friends with since our freshman year pretty much threw me to the wayside because of her jealous boyfriend. Now, given the fact that I am gay, I never thought I would have ever dealt with something so stupid like this, but it happened. During our senior year, my friends and I had a class together, and she and I were pretty close to where we were playful with each other. Well, out of nowhere, I received a Facebook message from my friend's boyfriend, who went to an entirely different high school, asking me to stop touching and playing with his girlfriend. I explained to him that 1, I'm gay, and 2, she and I had been friends since freshman year, and that he had nothing to worry about, in which his response was, well, I'm just trying to protect my girl. Go to bed. which kind of left me confused because I wasn't sure if she went back telling him something that wasn't true, and the fact that she never expressed to me that she felt uncomfortable with how we interacted, but I just left it alone. I didn't bring it to her attention that he messaged me. Some weeks passed and my friend and I continued to be our normal playful selves. So then her boyfriend messaged me again, basically threatening me, saying that he is sick of me and another mutual friend of ours playing and touching his girl, and that if we don't stop, it's gonna be a problem. So now I'm legit confused on the fact that my so-called friend seems to be either telling on me to her boyfriend or her boyfriend just has some control issues. Either way, I had no time for it. I didn't respond to this second message and blocked him. I finally said something to my friend the next day in which she seems to have no real reaction or response besides, well, I guess we can't hang out anymore, in which I just looked at her and said okay, and basically ended the friendship there. Well, here we are 4 years later. My ex-friend just a few days ago messages me through Twitter apologizing for being a bad friend and wanting to meet up to talk, and I entertained the conversation a little because I don't hold grudges, but I'm really just not interested in trying to talk out something that I've been over for years now. What do you think I should do, Bondy? Okay. Okay, do y'all understand that, right? Y'all understand? This letter was a little bit clearer, right? Homeboy said that he gay, but his friend, his good Judy or whatever, she out here with the crazy boyfriend that keep messaging him, threatening him because they playful and touch each other, and he like, I'm not interested in your old lady at all. Okay, all right. My 30-year-old brain don't give a damn about this letter. Wait on it. I got something for your 30-year-old ass, Janae. Just wait on it, okay? But you know I gotta help the kitties too, all right? Now look, I feel like if you want to have a conversation with her, if you want to, try to see if y'all can be friends again, then maybe, it's been 4 years and people change from high school to college. But if you don't feel like dealing with it, don't fucking deal with it, okay? Don't put yourself in a situation to feel like she gonna put you in those types of situations again. Because girls who like crazy niggas always, for the most part, not, but those types of dudes, they kind of seem to get the same type of guy over and over again with those controlling issues. And even if she's with a new guy, who wants to deal with somebody who, handles their relationships and their friendships like that? I was friends with a chick one time and we had been friends for years. We went to church together, kind of grew up together, had like a little relationship slightly. Like we weren't in a relationship, but we were friends with benefits, so to speak. And I remember one day I hit her up and was like, bro, I just had a dream about you. And it wasn't nothing sexual, but it was just a dream. And I guess her girlfriend saw the text message and she was like, I don't appreciate you texting me this inappropriate text. I have a girlfriend now. I was like, wow, it wasn't even like that, but I got you. I unfollowed her on everything. If I see her out in public, I'll speak to her, hey, how you doing? Hug, kiss, I hope you was good. But I can't stand when people do shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm not the type of person. Like, I don't go second. I don't do none of that shit. So don't come at me. Did you attend Xavier University? No, I attended Xavier Prep in high school. But I didn't go to Xavier University, no. But yeah, like, I just felt some type of way. I felt slighted. I'm like, why? We've been friends for much longer than you done known this chick. And, we know each other the long way. Like, so why would you, you know what I mean? Like, why would you be like, fuck me? And that's when, I had to realize a lot of people who I was really being real friends to was never really being friends to me. Like, not for real, for real. And, it is what it is. It is what it is. I don't have time to be worrying about that. My best friend is my husband, and he here. So, all right? I'm just saying, y'all, I have had many a friend that I felt like I was always being more of a friend to them than they were being to me. It's a hurtful fucking feeling, but whatever. And if she won't have abusive boyfriends, don't you be trying to save that hoe. Okay, don't save her, because she don't want to be saved. All right. Here's for you 30-year-old hoes out there. It's for us. Okay. So, I'm 28 and my lady is 27. We've been together for 2.5 years, but she's been pushing for us to get married and I'm just not ready. I want to get married someday, but I don't want to get divorced, which is why I want to take my time. Approximately half of all marriages end in divorce, and I believe people marrying motherfuckers they don't know is one of the reasons. That's for sure. What's wrong with taking your time? I've always thought that I would date a woman for 5 years before getting married, because after 5 years, I know the good, the bad, and the ugly. And I know whether or not I can deal with you for life. if not 5, a minimum of 3. She first started talking about us getting married about 7 months into the relationship. And I made it clear that I wasn't going to be proposing anytime soon because we hadn't been together long enough. And I wanted to get to know her better. She understood, but made it clear she wanted a ring. Lately, she says she's questioning how committed I am to her. How am I not committed to her? We've lived together for the past 2 years. I pay all the bills. She gets all of my free time. We've met each other's families. We spend the holidays together, etc. I haven't touched another woman in 3 years. How the fuck am I not committed? Recently, she told me she can't keep living in sin. Girl, if you don't go all the way the fuck to bed with that one, okay? She always mentioned how she doesn't like that we're living together, having sex, and we're not married. Then why did you sign on for that? She's religious, I'm not, which has a bit of an issue. I feel like people only religious when they want to use it to their benefit. It was all good when you was out here fucking him on year 1, but now that you ready to get married, you feel like you living in sin. Stop that shit. I go to church with from time to do church. I don't do religion, and whenever I do go, I'm singing songs in my head to pass the time, and I get an important phone call that makes me disappear for 20 minutes. Then something I ate catches up to me and I have to go to the restroom. You catch my drift. Anyway, she told me she expects to be engaged by the end of the year, or she's moving out and moving on. There's another reason why I'm hesitant to get married. Not to brag, but your boy has it going on. I have a full-time job where I make good money. I run a successful online business. I make money in the stock market. Oh, you need to hit me up because I've been trying to get into stocks. I own 3 homes. First is paid off and I rent out another. It's close to being paid off and being, oh, she's trying to get you, bruh. Hold up, she's trying to get you. He said he got 3 homes. 1 is paid off and I rent it out. Another is close to being paid off and is being renovated to be turned into a rental. And the last is the house we live in right now. Girl, I make about 6 to 8 times more than what my lady makes. Like, I'm like, excuse me, I want to hit the charade. Ooh. I'm just saying, that's some good shit on paper, okay? So when it comes to getting married, to quote Mama Jasonia Norwood, mark my words, there will be a prenup. Okay? I'm nervous to ask my lady to sign one. I didn't know how she will react, but basically the prenup will state that all premarital assets will revert back to the original owner in the event of a divorce, and that neither party will receive spousal support. It will also outline the division of assets acquired during the marriage. I won't get married without a prenup. I've worked hard to get my net worth over $1 million, and I refuse to go back to 6 figures because my lady and I break up. And you follow me? No, I'm bucked up about that. I really need help on these stocks. Anyway, am I wrong to want to wait so long? How would you react if you were my lady and I asked you to sign a prenup? I want the women who watch you to comment too. Hell, even the men. I'll be reading. I can't ask anybody I know personally because everyone knows us as a couple and I don't want them gossiping about us. Right now, her mom is really the only one in our business and she's more than enough. Her mom likes me and she likes that I can provide for her daughter, but she says she'd like me more if I came to church. I really don't want to go. And if I committed, you already know how I feel about my commitment being questioned. She's in my lady's ear about us not being married because she has 4 kids with 3 men and has never been married. Excuse me? Did you just say she has 4 kids with 3 different men? I hope you're talking about the mama. She said she doesn't want the same for her daughter. Okay, thank you. Okay, she said she wants a strong, responsible black man for her daughter, and I told her that's me. She told me to show her, not tell her. Brittany, I love my lady, and I don't want to lose her. She's the most important person to me. I really can't imagine being without her. I trust you, and I want your advice as a married woman. I really respect the way you and your husband did it. You didn't rush into anything. You took your time and really made sure it was right. I'm thinking of waiting till the end of the year and seeing if she really leaves me. If she leaves me, it's over, because if she's willing to leave, then I feel like we're doomed to break up eventually. It's not like I'm cheating on her or I beat her or something like that. She doesn't have a valid reason to leave me. If she doesn't leave, I might pop the question sometimes next year. Next year, because I'm not moving when she says move and doing it by the end of this year. Oh my God, you men always do the same shit. I don't care if I really want to marry you. I ain't doing it until I'm ready to do it. I can't with y'all. Okay. So first of all, let me just say this. I do agree that you should get a prenup because you already out here with your own, all right? But if I was her, I would renegotiate spousal support. Fuck out of here. Like, you gonna give me, if I get accustomed to a certain lifestyle, you gonna give me spousal support for at least 2 years. Let me get my feet, let me get on my feet or something like that. But don't just be like, oh bitch, you ain't got no money. Bye. Like, don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. Like, I think that should be agreed upon amount for a certain period of time, not forever. But don't just be throwing the bitch out there to the wind. Like, that's how I feel. So if you're gonna do this prenup, I would sign a prenup, but I would make sure that I'm getting a lump sum or something like that at the end of it, so that I don't walk away, just going from living great to living poor because our marriage didn't work out, especially if we together for more than 5 years. Fuck out of here with that. That's how I feel as it pertains to that. But definitely get that prenup, brother. Okay, do what you gotta do and holler at me on the stocks. Like, let me talk. You know what I'm saying? But if you really, really love her, you're going to have to decide whether the church is something you're going to be able to get into. For real. Because if y'all do get married and y'all want to have kids, that church life is going to matter. And it might possibly make some type of issue between the two of y'all as time goes on. And I go by equally yoked. If you do not really believe in the Lord like that, if you don't want to fuck with church and you really don't want to do it at all, y'all need to have a conversation about that. Because if she's not going to respect where you are with it, then I don't see how that's going to work in the long run. I also want you to know that it doesn't matter how long you wait to get married. That doesn't mean that the marriage still won't end. You can wait 10 years and get married for only 2 and get a divorce. It's happened. People have been together for 20 years, get married, be married for 3 years, and then get a divorce. Like, it can happen anyway. People get married after knowing each other for 3 months and be together for the rest of their lives. That doesn't matter. What matters is the relationship. Are y'all equally yoked? Are y'all friends first? Is she your best friend or is she just your lady? You know what I'm saying? Like, you really have to look at this relationship. Like, is this somebody that I want to be with for the rest of my life? Can I trust that she's not just with me because I got money? Like, you got to ask yourself these questions, and y'all have to have these types of conversations. But what you need to get out your head is, oh, I'm going to wait and see if she leave me. And because you playing games. You playing games. And she might be playing games too. But you really playing games if that's how you're going to go about it. Like, you need to have a real conversation with her and tell her, look, I am not ready right now. And if you keep forcing me, I feel like that's only going to make this something that I don't want to do. So either we just going to be together and you're going to let it happen. Of course, after y'all have, the conversation about where y'all are with religion, with children, how y'all want to raise y'all children. Have these conversations with one another so that y'all can find out if y'all on the same page. Because it seems to me that in her family, religion is very important. And if you're not going to be a part of that, that's going to be a breakdown between you, her family, and the children that y'all could possibly have. So don't play games with her. If you want to marry her, stop playing. You got the money, you love her, marry her. Okay, like, what you waiting on? Like, y'all been living together for 2.5 years. If you want to wait another year, then just say that to her. Say, hey, I just want to wait another year. I just want to be really, really sure. And if she can't accept that, then part ways any fucking way. But don't be sitting up here trying to play games and wait to find out if she leaves you or not. Because in her mind, she feels like if he doesn't marry me, he's wasting my time. And maybe I should move on to somebody that won't waste my time. She may not really want to leave you, but in her mind, that's where she at with it. No woman wants to be with a man that is fully able and capable of making that step, and he doesn't want to make the step. Because it makes you feel like, well, either you don't really love me or you're not ready for this type of commitment, and we're in a situation where you're giving me that commitment anyway, so what is the fucking issue? You know what I'm saying? You need to, like, you need to really think about what you want, and then you need to have a conversation with her about what she wants, and y'all need to meet somewhere in the middle. But see this whole, oh, I'm gonna wait and see if she leave me shit, you can fuck around and lose it if you want to. You said you love her. Don't play games with her emotions like that, because that's what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, y'all, that was that one. Y'all comment and let them know. Y'all let them know how y'all feel about it. But that's my feelings. That's my emotions. Okay, moving along. All right, I need your advice about my deadbeat baby daddy. I'm 31 years old. My baby daddy is 51. Well, goddamn, how you have a 51-year-old deadbeat? We be thinking that if we fuck up, we won't have to deal with these young nigga issues. You know what I'm saying? I guess not. Yeah. All right. What she said, we met 3 years ago and he got me pregnant the first time I laid with him. Okay. Girl, you was responsible for your vagina just like everybody else is. Before I found out I was pregnant, everything was good. He took me around and introduced me to all his friends as his girlfriend. Yeah, because you was a young tender. All right. He even told me, yeah, okay. He even told me he wanted me to move in with him and give him a boy because he already has 2 daughters, 24 and 8. Nigga, go to bed. The moment I told him I was pregnant and keeping my baby, he flipped out. He told me he's got a lot of women pregnant and they do abortions when he tells them to. Y'all listening? Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear? I'm going to just read it again and then I'm going to take a sip. He told me he's gotten a lot of women pregnant and they do abortion when he tells them to. He said everyone does it and it's not a big deal. I will have another. He told me we were not that serious, so he doesn't want a child with me. This was my first child and my faith and family would not allow me to get rid of it. Let me say something. People may get abortions often, but it is in no way, shape, or form not a big deal. Even for the women who choose to have abortions, it is always a big deal. It is in always some way something that is taken from your spirit as a woman. So for out of a man's mouth, for him to tell a woman how killing her fetus, okay, the possibility of her baby, her doing that is not a big deal. Isn't that cute? Isn't that cute? Don't you love when men who have no fucking idea what it's like to be pregnant tell you that it's not a big deal to abort said pregnancy? Yeah, he is too old for that, Jen. Jen, he is absolutely too old for that BS. Yes, he is. He said everybody does it, y'all. Yes, I knew I would be a single mother. He told my family he would support me and be there for the baby, which was a lie, because he completely turned his back on me throughout my whole pregnancy, which was very difficult and depressing. Both his parents died in a car accident in Trinidad while I was pregnant, so I know he was dealing with that. While I was pregnant, he got back with his ex-girlfriend and got her pregnant too. She lost the baby and they broke up, and he never told her about me. He was hoping he was hopping around from girl to girl. When I had my daughter, he refused to sign her birth certificate. He didn't see her till she was 3 months. He apologized. I forgave. My family, not so much. He owes them an apology. We were seeing each other for a while. Then he got back on the BS again. Females left and right and throws it in my face. And he has a very nasty mouth, even towards his older sister who does everything for him. His sister even advised me to leave her brother alone and just co-parent with him because he's not good for me and doesn't treat women right. That is obvious at this point. That is very obvious. He is a dog, okay? He sounds like one of them dudes that been getting through his whole life being good at one thing, fucking. She asked me how I even got involved with her brother because I come from such a good Nigerian family. I took her advice. He's not really there for my baby financially, emotionally, or physically. I don't ask him for much, but to see his daughter, which he refused, holidays, birthdays, he don't get her anything. The most I can get from him is $20 for diapers. I kid you not. And he makes good money as a mechanic. He always tells me he's too busy and got a lot going on dealing with his parents' death. He just had another baby last month, and of course, he's not with the mother and don't want to be bothered either. My daughter just turned 2 last month, and he didn't even call or come to see her. He hasn't seen her since she was 7 months, and we live about 20 minutes from him. He actually told me to stop forcing him to be involved in his daughter's life because he's not interested, and he didn't tell me to have a baby. Those words made me cry, Bondy. I did not put him on child support because I felt sorry for him because he's behind on child support for his 8-year-old, and him and the mother don't get along either. I wanted us to settle our own problems without the court, because that's how he do in my country, because that's how we do in my country. He's from Trinidad, by the way. I don't know what to do anymore. What do you think? Please keep my name anonymous. Gotcha. Okay. You know, Roxanne said something in one of her videos, and she was saying how people was going off on her in the shade room comments, because she said on a video talking about when the Fetty Wap's baby mamas that, you know, at some point you young women have to take responsibility for the fact that you choose niggas who have a previous history of being terrible, do dirt fuckboys. They don't take care of any of the other children that they have, yet for some reason you think that your child is going to be different. And I want you to take responsibility for yourself. That's what I want you to do. Because at the end of the day, you had sex with him without protection. Whether it was the first time, second time, third time, fourth time, you are responsible for your own reproductive organs, okay? All you young women, y'all are responsible for your own pussy. Do you hear me? Okay? It is yours. You are responsible for it, all right? So looking for men to have contraception, looking for men to be responsible, I'm gonna need for you to do better. All right, I'm gonna need for you to do better. It sounds like to me, okay, you pick somebody who is exactly who they are. At 51, that man is who he is, and he is not going to be a better father to your child. Unless God intervenes, he is not going to give you anything more than he already has. And you just need to go ahead and accept the fact, like you said, that you knew you was going to be a single mother. You are, hun. You can put him on child support if you want to, but he probably not going to be able to give you shit. But I would definitely put his ass on child support and see if that shit can get garnished out of the mechanic checks. Fuck out of here, okay? Put his ass on child support. Fuck all that feeling sorry for him. Parents die every day. That does not mean that you don't have to be a parent your goddamn self, okay? That does not excuse any of his behavior that his parents died, okay? Like, that should make it even more of a situation. You should want to do more to take care of your child if you know that your own parents are gone. What kind of shit is that? Feeling sorry for him. Fuck his feelings, okay? Women do better. Women, please do better. Please be wise about the men that you choose to have children with, okay? Stop thinking that your vagina is some special heavenly object that no other woman has, and that somehow all of the women before you couldn't make him be a good daddy, but you're going to be able to. That is unrealistic. Pay attention to those types of things when you go around having unprotected sex with people, okay? Stop it. Stop thinking that fucking is not going to end in pregnancy. Stop thinking that shit. Please. Please be responsible for yourself. Why she gotta be Nigerian? Damn. You know why she gotta be Nigerian? Because it doesn't matter what ethnicity you are, we all go through these same issues. If you white, black, Hispanic, Asian, okay, indigenous peoples, not for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Indigenous people don't really go through these types of things. They don't document on social media, so we don't know. But everybody else goes through the exact same issues, no matter their intelligence level, no matter their education. You know, people just get fucked up with the wrong people sometimes. Emotions be emotions. But that man is who he is, and ain't nothing you're going to be able to do to change that. And I hope you accept that and move on like Maya. You know what I'm saying? Just be a good parent to your daughter, and that's really all you can do, boo. That's all you can really do. All right? I want to send a special shout out to Andrew Lucius, to Molly Cunningham, and to Nina, let me see, what does it say? I don't have a last name. Yeah, I said indigenous. Y'all stupid. And to Nina, it don't have a last name on here, but y'all just recently from August 10th up until now made contributions to my Patreon account, and I really want to say thank you. I appreciate that. It really does help me out, especially I'm gonna need it now. So I appreciate y'all, and I will start working on content to put up for just Patreon people. I'm gonna have y'all all email me and tell me, you know, like the Patreon members, so that I can send y'all special links to shit on YouTube. It'll be private, but y'all will have the links, so y'all will get to see it before everybody else. I'm going to start working on that soon. But I just want to say thank you to you guys, everybody that pays to my Patreon account every month. I very, 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 very much appreciate y'all, love y'all, and want to thank y'all just once again. So yeah, I think we got one more letter, and then I'm going to let y'all go, and we'll do a little wreath on the way out. All right. Brittany. My name is Nicole. I'm one of your many followers on YouTube, and I'm emailing because I really need some straight, hard advice. So I watched a video about quitting your job, and I can totally relate to those feelings. I'm a 41-year-old woman who has been working in the nursing field for close to 20 years now and feel exactly about my job that you had about yours. I've decided to go back to school for journalism. My exact major is global communications and journalism. I've always wanted to work in journalism since a kid. However, life happened and I fell into the nursing field. After a few years of working as a patient care tech, basically a little higher than a CNA, I knew I didn't want to be an RN. It has taken me years to get up the courage to go back to school for a career change. I feel like I just drank that wine. I knew I didn't want to be an RN. It has taken me years to get up the courage to go back to school for a career change. I feel like I'm young enough to go back. Girl, you all. However, I'm not young enough to flip-flop about what I want the rest of my career to be. Now, here's the advice I need. Going back to school for journalism, I had to ask myself some real questions and look at things in a real way. I know that journalism is a youth-oriented field, and all the people I can see whom are my age in journalism have been doing it a long time. So I spoke to the head of the journalism department at my school and shared with her my doubts and fears. She expressed to me that I shouldn't let my age stand in the way. You shouldn't. You absolutely shouldn't. Because the only thing I have that most traditional students and young people, I shouldn't let my age stand in the way, because the one thing I have that most traditional students and young people that work in the journalism field don't is life experience. Haha. So I let that be the final word and register for school. I need to know from someone who has worked in this field, one, do you think my age will work against me? It might, but I wouldn't let it stop me. I wouldn't let it stop me at all. Like, they'll hire you if you good. At most news stations, regardless of your age, if you are good, they will hire you. Just entering in, it doesn't matter your actual age. You still gonna be on a pay grade of somebody that just came into the business. So, you know what I'm saying? For the businesses, your age is of no consequence. For two, what other areas under this degree can I hope to look forward to if I can't work as a journalist directly? I really need some advice because I'm coming up on my third semester, and being in school with kids my son's age in a field that may not plan out how I'm expecting can be a little intimidating at times when youth is so often preferred over a more seasoned woman. Even though I still look good for my age, any advice would be so greatly appreciated. Okay, I'm gonna say this, that most of the people that I work with are older than me. I was the youngest female photographer at my job. Okay, so, and I'm 30. So I just, I want to say that, most of the people I work with were older. So I don't think your age will really be an issue, especially if you're considering going into local news media. If you're going into local news media, then I don't think your age is the issue. It's all about if you're willing to do the work. But you need to be prepared for the fact that news is hard. And what I mean is, depending on where you live, you are on call at all times. You may not necessarily have holidays off. You may have to work during these times of the year. You might have to work often. You might have to come in after an 8-hour shift to finish a story. Like, you just have to be prepared for, what the life is. And as far as journalism, what do you want to be in journalism? If you're trying to be in, broadcast, that's what I say, broadcast or print. If you're, either way though, you're on call. Like, even everything that I went to as a broadcast journalist, a print journalist were also there. So, you know what I'm saying? You still probably work the same crazy hours. It's just a matter of what you're doing. So in television news, you can be a writer, a producer, a production assistant. You can be the person that work on the desk, which are like assignment editors. Basically, they find all the things that are going on in the city. They find what's going on in the world and decide what the reporters, what their stories are going to be for that day. Reporters also bring forth stories, and producers also have ideas for stories. Everybody has their ideas. They figure out which the best ones are, and that's what they execute. So it depends on what you really want to do. If you want to be an anchor, reporter, then you're going to have to go the local news route. If you want to just be a writer, then you can... Oh, no, what happened? No! Y'all, I have no idea what just happened. Can y'all see me or not? We hear you. Okay, y'all, look. If I end this, then y'all are gonna all have to come back because it's messed up and I can't fix it, and I don't know what's happening. I don't know how to fix it. I'ma just come back. I'll just come back for a minute and finish singing up some stuff. I think that's what I'm gonna do.